In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the fun things we can do with sunlight. Now, we can't really work with hard sunlight on people very easily, but as long as that harsh sunlight is blocked, as it is in this case with the overhead tree, we can do all kinds of interesting things, and we're going to be reflecting it and diffusing it. Starting with this image, there's no light added, no light control at all. And could it be fixed? Yeah, it would, but it would require a lot of work. And I'm all about fixing the light so that once I get the images into Photoshop, I can do whatever I want, but I don't have to fix the light on every image. If you fix the light in the session, then you don't have to do any of that work in post-production. For this image, I sent sunlight through the scrim on our right with a reflector. As you saw in the pullback image, I had a reflector set up so that it was kicking sunlight back into the scrim because there was no sunlight on that scrim at that point. Now on this one, we're building the light. We're using the main light from our right, as was shown in the previous image, but now we're adding a little sliver of accent light on our left, which was also a fuzzy reflector sending raw sunlight to the side of his face. And I like this as the final image. This is essentially a final image, but I left the light stand in the lower left-hand corner to show how this was lit. That light stand was holding a scrim which was diffusing sunlight, so we've got a nice main light on our left. Then I'm using two fuzzy reflectors on either side of him to create the accent lights for a double accent. So here we have the main light on our left, that was the sunlight passing through the scrim, and we only have an accent light on the left that was provided by reflector out of the scene on our left. Now some photographers like it that way. They prefer to have the accent and the main light on the same side. They feel it's just more logical. I'm not of that thinking. I prefer the accent on the opposite side. So now by providing the accent on the right side as well, I think we've got a stronger image.